Well, here we are again in Hetty and Raymond's dining room.
Yeah, we just had a lovely
dinner. You can
dinner.
see the light looks a little different because we made a card earlier in the afternoon. And now we've had our lovely dinner and we're going to make one more card before we go to sleep. So we're going to do a variation on what we did earlier, which is, if you remember, Hetty has the card here. We used one of the Octagon stamps, and if you remember, there are 3 of them in the set. This is the middle size one. For this card, we're going to use the little one, which is this one. So I'll put it on a block here, and shall we get started? Because we're relaxing again with our stamping.
Yes.
Yes. So this time we're going to make kind of a Chinese-inspired card, and we're going to use this beautiful red paper that has a nice gold sheen to it. So again, I'm going to bring the score in to make the score lines.
And we have a card that is the size of 8.5 by 5.25 inch.
Okay,
right?
So what I'm going to do is make 2 lines on either side so that when we fold it, it opens in the center like a cupboard.
Like a door.
Exactly, yeah. So I have 4.25 on each side. So I'm going to move this down to 8.25 inch, and I'm going to make a score line here. And I'm going to turn it over and do it again on this side, 8.25 inch. Oh, excuse me, 2 1/8 inch. That's what it is. 2 1/8 inch on either side.
Yes.
Okay. And then when we fold it, it should meet, if I did it properly, it should meet in the middle.
It does.
Voila.
Perfect.
And that's how it should look. So we have a little bit of a liner. Maybe if you could put a little tape on here for me, Hetty. That will make an inside so you can write a message to whoever. And while Hetty is putting the inside of the card, I'm going to start doing some stamping. And we have some black cardstock. And this time, like I said, we're using the smallest Octagon. And I'm going to use the Versamark ink again. And I'm going to do 3 on here. 1, 2, and 3. You're probably wondering why I'm doing 3, but you'll see in a moment. There is the ink for you. Now let's put the powder on. This is called Mirror Gold. It's a really nice, shiny, smooth gold embossing powder. And we'll just knock off the extra. Hetty, I'll give this to you.
Yeah.
It's nice to have a stamping partner.
Yeah,
I like
then
this.
it goes much quicker.
Yeah. And now we'll go ahead and heat. Be careful that you don't burn your fingers because it does get real hot. Did you ever see somebody do the embossing from underneath like this?
No.
Yeah, it's a good way to show it on camera because the gun doesn't get in the way and it still heats very well from the other side.
You see it shine now.
Yeah, you see it come through?
I see you spilled a little on the side, but it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter because we're
You're
going to cut that away. Yeah. Alright, let's finish it up on the top like so. You can get it all one little bit here. Okay.
Yeah.
Now remember, you can't really use a hair dryer for this process because it blows the powder off too quickly.
I know.
Have you tried?
No, I haven't. In the beginning I used a toaster because I didn't know if I liked it. But,
yeah.
I immediately went out to buy one.
Oh yeah.
Because that was much easier.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, sometimes when you have these little sprinkles here and there, I don't mind them at all. I think they add an extra layer of a design element. So I always tell the students when they have these little bits that cling, don't worry about it because they look just fine. All right.